Okay, so here we are. This is going to be my my test run of Stargate for Sega Genesis. Now, I've admittedly already played this a couple times and already formulated some likes and dislikes. Well, some dislikes anyway. As you can tell, the sound is absolutely horrendous. I actually cannot hear it right now because I didn't want to. So, well, let's go ahead and get this party started. So, I accept the fact that this was 1994. It was the Sega Genesis. Most of the pictures are pictures. It's an Acclaim game, so, everything's a newspaper cutout. By that, I just mean it looks like it was cut out of a newspaper or magazine and then very poorly scanned in. But again, 1994, so alright, so let's start the game. A fierce sandstorm has separated O'Neill from the others. He is alone in hostile territory. Yeah, sure, okay. Now, nothing quite says terrible like summarizing an already pretty weak movie plot. Don't get me wrong, I love Stargate. The movie, I love the series, SG-1 and Atlantis. I've never watched SGU. I'm told I'm not going to like it anyway. And then there's this video game, which, by the way, I am not doing this thing that O'Neill is doing. That's O'Neill, by the way. Yeah, so let's go on. So pretty basic platformer stuff. One thing, a couple things that are annoying about this. Like, this is supposed to be Abydos, and the coloring kind of sucks. I mean, again, 1994, Sega, I get it. One of the other things that's really kind of irritating is you'll notice that I'm kind of going back and forth here between three different levels of thing. Okay, so right there it was. There is a little mystery ledge here, which is how they used the front and back, foreground, background. Yeah, and apparently you can even jump up to it from the foreground, right onto that mine. That was good. All right, so I guess that's one way to do it. So I'm not going to harp on it for being a mid-90s Sega game. But these bugs, like, I'm assuming that they're supposed to be scarabs, the laser shooting scarabs that were not in the movie at all in any way, shape, or form. So that's annoying. And then eventually you're going to see these little dudes that, if you've seen Stranger Things, they kind of look like the Demogorgon. And it's dumb. Oh, the other thing that's a little bit annoying is everything must be shot in a kneeling position, because it's all about the size of your knees. And some things that doesn't even work entirely for. As you can see, that was the laser shooting scarab, brought to you by Acclaim. I get this little rope thing. So here's one of the face eaters. That's what I call them. It spits blood, so that's fun. And then I don't know if it actually dies or just disappears. I've never actually seen any other animation other than that one. So, jump physics are pretty good, actually. The control schema is interesting. There is actually, it's not going to let me do it on that one. There is a way to drop down from platforms onto ropes, but it's really, really difficult and kind of annoying. And then, of course, you actually do get ledge grabs. Now, see, this dude's going to kill me because... Oh, and this is an entertaining little bit. So you'll notice that my life is really low, but it's really nice because I actually came in here to get this secret life boost, which has brought me to half the life I had when I came in here in the first place. And that guy's not going to die because he's even shorter than the crouch. And I'm not going to be able to do this down the rope thing, so I'm just going to fall off there. Okay, moving on. And there is no run. Run does not exist. The first time I played this, the screen was a little too dark and I couldn't see the exit, and it took me forever to get out of that cave. Alright, so we're going to run along here. Now, the whole point here is we're trying to find Daniel, and then he's going to... Yeah, see, there's no real easy way to deal with the mines either, unless they're above you. which I think there's one coming up, yeah. So I can shoot this one from down here, which is, I guess, okay. There's some accuracy in that. And there's another one of these death-dealing monsters from the future. Yeah, and for some reason, the good father comes and resurrects you. I guess they had to have somebody do it. For those of you who don't know who the good father is, it's the old guy from Stargate, the movie. The father of the girl that Daniel falls in love with. Okay, so... Oh, look, a health bonus. I'm going to save that, though, because this little asshole's going to come down here and shoot at me. With his stupid blood poison throwing thing. Alright. So, in typical, 90s video game fashion, everything is text. Oh, you can skip these or you can let them time out. I'm not reading them because what's it matter? I know that, I know the plot of the movie. Although I will have to say that this Nagadan thing was never a thing. Ra's slaves. I don't remember them calling them that, but, So we got to get 5 boxes of supplies. They're hidden in the cave. And he's going to go organize the people or just stand out here. Now, of course, Ra's forces are these little bugs at the moment, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where the bugs come from. I'm a little upset by that. Freeze, old man, because that's exactly what O'Neill would have said to this guy after he'd already met him. Yeah, and the dialogue makes the movie, you're like, the movie was really cool, but when you put it that way, all of a sudden, it gets shitty. Okay, so here, there we go, now we can do the thing. So this is like the partial ledge grab that you can do, which is kind of cool, except when you're trying to get down the damn rope. Okay, then it's annoying. Now we'll wait for this guy to march on by. Jump over here, and shoot the pieces out of him. I hope he's dead. No, he's not. He's protected by being inside of this thing, which happens on occasion. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to collect this grenade. I don't use them, so really little bits like this are also kind of pointless for me, but and you'll see why I don't use them later on. Oh, there we go, ledge grab. And I mean, dude can jump. I gotta say, O'Neill has some serious hops. See, like, where did this guy go? He was up here, and now he's behind me, randomly. Fantastic. Alright. Killed that guy. Gotta go over here. Oh, yeah. So here it's like, is this safe? I don't know. Of course it's not, because there's this stupid little bat thing that was also not in the movie. Okay, now you think, oh no, how am I ever going to get over there to that face eater thing? Well, you've got to kind of backtrack in this game a lot, which I kind of appreciate because, it's pretty well done little map, actually. Now, I don't know what this thing is either. Not the shrimpy thing, but the thing that I'm about to pick up. I don't know what that is. It's not necessary, but I guess it's ammo for something. I don't know what for. Little icon changed up there, but it can't really tell what it is because it's an Acclaim game. I don't know what it is. I just know it's really detailed. At least that's what I thought it was. Playing Sega in the 90s. The graphics, though. Okay, so I'm going to fall down here, and this is where that backtracking thing comes in. Oh, wait, I gotta fall down here first to get this life boost to help me kill that bug that was not in the movie. Oh, wait, here's one of those boxes, so I guess that's not a useless trick. I really want to run. If you would give me run, I would feel much less impatient about most of these. Okay, see, now this guy... Why are you doing this to me? Just kneel down. Oh, I'm gonna die. And I know a lot of you are like, oh, you just need to be better at it. No, actually, it just needs to be better at it. Yeah, that's how cool I am. You can't make that jump. But you can make that one, which is fine. Whatever. I think I was over here. I don't know where I was. Which I kind of, like I said, I have good feelings about that. I have good feelings about the fact that I'm like, wait, have I been here? Oh yeah, I can re-pick that up, but you'll notice that almost everything else is gone. Most of the monsters don't respawn either. That seems to be kind of a random thing. I don't know if it's timed. But, you know, I mean, who really cares about game mechanics anyway? I didn't know if that was actually going to be... Oh, there we go, that's where it was. Right here. Shoot up that guy. And jump down here so that I can disturb this bat thing, or whatever he is. Did I just go back to where I was? Yeah, I did. Alright, so I'm an idiot. That's fine. That's not news. Oh, now they've got 2 health boosts over there. And Bat Dude's back. Go away, Bat Dude. I like that you can shoot in pretty much any direction. You just have to be careful about it when you're trying to stand in one location and not fall and kill something that is down in front of you, because you will start running at it and then you'll die, which is annoying. But 90s video game, I'll give it 90s video game. I think the thing that is most disappointing about this game is that it's called Stargate. I think that without the Stargate title, it's actually not too terrible of a game. The biggest problems with this particular game, other than these fuckers, giant mosquito scarabs of death, mosquarabs. The worst part about this game is that the mosquarabs never existed in the movie, and neither did the laser-beetles, or, you know, the shrimp bats. I don't know, where did these things come from? I've seen 3 things I recognize so far. I mean, 4 if you count the desert. I mean, there were no caves. Well, I guess there were caves, but they didn't look like this, you know, and you got information from them. There was no... Uh-oh. I goofed up somewhere. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped there. That's where I goofed up. Yes, you actually have to go back to the beginning of the cave. I think I have all the boxes, if I remember correctly. Go back through. Go back over here. Okay, now if you've gone through this, the first time I went through this, I didn't go in any of the caves. I just ran through just to see what the level looked like. Got killed by those things a few times. Why am I getting this grenade I'm never going to use? You know what? Here. Hopefully that did something. Alright. I don't know what the point in these little things is, other than to be homes for the shrimp bats. And then Goodfather resurrects us, and we're back in the world. Okay, well, nothing really important occurred between there. There's a nice life boost I didn't need. Could have used it after that guy. I'm not even gonna bother with this guy either. But anyway, so the first time I did this, holy crap! Okay, so you're just gonna follow me. I get it. There we go. First time I did this, I did not go through the caves. I went through all this stuff. I'm really just trying to get past. And I got to here, and the door was shut, so that was kind of cool. And now it's not, so I can go through here. And we're going into the mysterious city of Nagata, where a race transported from ancient Egypt to work as slaves live in constant fear of... I couldn't read the rest of that because it was too quick, which was... Okay, I don't care. It is true, the great warrior comes to lead us against Ra. When did that happen in the movie? Yeah, well, I mean, alright, that's probably something Kurt Russell would say. And we will help you if you can find our 4 elders in Nagata. So do quest. Got it. They are lost to us after our battle with Ra's Horus guards. What's in it for me? Alright, so that's a little weird. Okay. Well, couldn't I just open the gate? Well, alright. I guess he is an officer in the American military. So he's got to pretend like he cares about the indigenous people. Alright. Stop shooting me in the back with your mighty beetle power. Oh yeah, gotta shoot these doors open. Didn't know that the first time. Stupid little bat guy. Hey, look, something familiar. It's a Horus guard with a staff weapon. Not killing good father, which is, that's good. He just wants to kill me. That makes me happy. Oh, that doesn't. I got killed by the sacred gold beetle. If you don't know what a gold is, go watch Stargate SG-1. That's what Ra is. So I guess you didn't really have to go watch Stargate SG-1. Just wait a couple seconds. Now that, notice that the other doors were not reinstated. But yeah, cliffhanger. No, but not when I don't want you to do it. Will you stop doing that now? No, 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 no. All that for a grenade and a thing I don't know what it does. It just says ammo for no reason. Because I'm pretty sure I don't actually use ammo. Alright. Oh, great. Great. Flying scarab laser beetle of death. Oh, look. Another laser beetle of death. Will you crouch and stop shooting down? Because that would be nice. Now, I can go in here, but I don't want to, so I'm not gonna. I really want to kill that Horus card, but at the moment, geez, how I'm having trouble just staying alive here. And it looks like, ta-da, okay. Oh wait, ta-da, I'm at full health. Yeah, come and get some. Dude in the coolest mask I've ever seen in a sci-fi. Next to Vader's. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, yes. I remember that part from the movie where they had super teleport powers. That wasn't in the movie. And what's up with these buildings, anyway? I don't know. I guess the buildings could have been like this. You didn't really get to see the buildings much. Just kind of the outside of the city. Okay. You're gonna piss me off. I don't want to walk forward. I want to shoot up and to the left. Don't want to walk forward. I just want to shoot up and to... Okay, I'm gonna just keep on doing this. Yeah, come at me, bro. I'm shooting straight up. How you feel about that? I guess I'll come up there and join you. And shoot the bejesus out of you. And good father. You actually dead? Did you drop anything? Did you drop things? No, I guess they don't. Okay, no dropping things. Good father won't talk to you. Grenades don't help. Yeah, more flying scarab beetle of death that's impervious to my gunfire. Okay, but I don't... Yeah, I see this thing flashing on my screen, but I don't know what the hell it means. I think it means that Corbin Dallas is about to lose his license. Okay. So I've got to start back all the way over here. And I can't run. I'm feeling a little upset about that right this second. Yeah. Just me annoyed. I like it now. Alright, so this is what's going to happen. I'm going to shoot at all of you now. Why? Okay. Why is the Horus Guard easier to kill, or at least make teleport, than flying scarab beetle guy? Okay, maybe he's not. Boy, he actually is kind of a pain in the butt. And I'm dead. Okay, so his staff weapon. I don't know if you noticed that his staff weapon fired this, like, omni-directional burst of staff weapon fire. That was a really interesting counter too. Acclaim, you guys are doing a great job. I realize that it's way too late to say that. And maybe this is why nobody ever hears about them. Because they don't exist. I can't say that. I don't know. They might exist. They probably fix photocopiers I will kill you. I'll find you. Just shoot straight up into this flying fucking beetle is dead. I don't know that it's actually doing you good though. Oh, I see. My gun overheats. That's what that is. The gun overheats. Alright, well that makes sense. That can happen. Of course, usually it doesn't just slow your rate of fire, usually it destroys your weapon. But I mean, video game. Glad they went that far. And the next one's gonna kill me! Okay, maybe it's not worth trying to kill these people. I mean, they were pretty hard to kill in the movie, but I feel like when it was convenient, they were easier. Okay, I'm probably going to just stop here in a minute because this is boring. This game is boring. There are like 4 or 5 See, like, what? Thank you. 4 or 5 recognizable things from the movie. Everything else is complete and utter bunk. Like that. Jump. There we go. Yeah, I needed that life boost. I probably could go in there and see if there's something important. I should have said that. Grenade that I'll never use. Maybe that's what I. Oh shoot! Gun grenades. Alright, flying bug. Now, there we go. Ooh, I got a 1-up. Form of a spinning Stargate. So I recognized that. I saw that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Didn't even notice that animation before. First thing you're gonna give me a life boost. They just threw one of those bugs at me. Oh, and I can't leave yet. Probably because I haven't found the 4 elders. Okay, fine. But that probably means I have to kill this Jaffa, which, you know, obviously isn't going to happen. And I also don't know how to get back down there. So I think what I'm going to do is shut the game off. So there it is. I think it's crap. I think that it is absolute and utter crap, which I should have expected because, let's face it, movies to video games hardly ever works. I'm trying to think of any time when it has, and I can't right off the top of my head. But for the most part, it's always been pretty horrible. But this one is really right down there with E.T. and Blues Brothers for Game Boy, which both of those I will eventually do a run of just for giggles. I'm not gonna run them to the end though, because they're just not worth it. Let's face it. I'll find a good game and run it to the end. So, looking forward to the competitions for Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES and the Sega Genesis, as well as upcoming challenges such as the Bracket Pod Racer Tournament and 007 GoldenEye Standoff, Super Mario Kart Standoff, and hopefully Super Smash Brothers. See you later. It's been fun.